Hello, sorry I'm a little late today. Whew. Good morning. And a long silence occurs as I ponder over my music choices. Oh, that's loud. That's better. Anyone here yet? This is what I'm working on today. My collaboration with Nikki, who unfortunately is not able to make it, but they said they were going to watch the recording later, so hello, future Nikki. Actually, I don't even know if I need this file. That is my stock file. I think I'll just save it and close it to save on computer power.
I'm gonna break you to pieces just like you were your brother. Gonna kill you again just like you killed your own mother. You're a fool with no past, say goodbye to your future. Say the food to a kid, I'm talking no inflation. Too many stab wounds and not enough items. Too much time in the hall, I feel my skin start to crawl. Too many freaks, not enough blood in the game. You know I give your love a 4 out of 8. And I love the way you hurt me. It's a termination. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you keep on trying. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you keep on dying. Kill me again, again and again, but I come back knowing so much more, learning all your tricks. I'll make you sick, cause the truth is stands. Try to stay frisk, need to stay frisk. You're so good, admit to this. Don't fight anymore, it's such a snore. One more step and I'll make it war. And I still love the way I hurt you. It's a termination. Whoa, oh yeah. Whoa. The way you keep on trying. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you keep on dying.
No, you know what? I love this song, but I'm drawing the Judgment Hall. We need some... I know Waters of Megalovania is going to get me muted, but it's my favorite song, so I'm not going to take it off the playlist. I am connected to the chat, right? Oh, hey, Kevin. That's okay. I'm sorry it's so laggy for you. Hey, Jay! No such thing as too much Megalovania. In my opinion, and it's my stream, so my opinion is the only one that counts. Other people's opinions can count in other people's streams. You know what? I forgot to turn those puns back on. I turned them off. And I turned off the save command. The save timer. Hold on. I'm gonna save this. Just in case. I'm sorry, this will only take a minute. No, that's wrong side. Why is it doing that? I know, this is so exciting. What an exciting stream this is. It just would have taken much longer on my phone. And then you would have been staring at the art instead, which is not remotely interesting yet. Pun timer. And we're done. Okay. I can't see. Excuse me. Got it there. Good. Okay. Thank you. This is my favorite beat. Look! Sans changed to gravity! Just kidding. Okay. I've been itching to work on this, and I'm so sad that Nikki couldn't make it today. Like, it was just a conflict of scheduling, because I didn't stream on the usual day. But they are gonna watch it later. I just prefer to work on collaborations, like, in stream, so that the person who drew the lines can watch me color them. I don't know. It's a little too solid there. But yeah, we're taking an off shuffle and we're playing Megalovania non-stop today. Just buckle in because it's all Megalovania. No requests today. you guys are gonna get treated to my entire Megalovania library. Oh yeah, I saw that animated GIF. Everyone loves Megalovania, but no one loves it more than me. Actually, I'll hide this right now and reset that. Draw it better. I can't believe I did all that work of picking the color and then fucking erased it. There it is. Delete. Something draw this. And that brush is too big. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like rambling. Hey, is my music too loud? Do I need to turn it down? That's the music volume, and here's my voice. I'll turn it down a little. Well, it's like I said, my opinion is the only one that matters. I want inspiration. Let's see. I don't think Kevin heard me say yet that that's all I'm playing today. I might also play some Megalo Strike Back. If that makes you feel any better. Thank you, Kevin. Oh my god, that's too much. Too much detail. I'm gonna die. You're breaking my no negativity stream rule, dude. How does that look? Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. Adjustment. I'm having a hard time seeing it because right now it's daytime here. And the sun from my window is reflecting on my monitor and I'm like, I can't see. Oops, too much. Go back. Okay. So I'm gonna be lazy and copy and paste that 5,000 times. Because I never want to draw it again. And it's gonna be like behind a lot of shit anyways. So. Yeah, it's good that way. Double it. Fuck. Oh, I love this part. That's not quite straight. I'm gonna put this on its own layer so I can stop selecting it over and over. That'd be a good idea, huh, Liz? Oh my god, what happened? Wrong layer. It's just like fighting sands. You hear this over and over and over and over and over. Sands is a really hard fight. Okay, that's cool. Why can't I merge these two layers? Should probably have the I don't know if the lighting is on the right side. I guess it'll do. Yeah. Because if the light is coming from over here, it would catch this edge, and this edge would be in shadow. Okay. Now I can work with these. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love this textured brush. It's my new favorite. Oh, that was the wrong. I meant to do that for the eraser, not the smudge brush. I'm like, what? Why did it do that? This is my second favorite Megalobania. By Sky Tin Kitsune. I love this little painting technique that I learned from a tutorial by Walking Melons. It's like so fun. And I want to use it all the time, basically. Oh. Whoops. Oh god, that was the wrong layer. Okay. Don't touch this layer. Lock it. This layer. Darker. Red. Since I don't have to do background work on my comic pages this week, because literally there's no background work, it's all the same, like, house texture. Ooh, too bright. Because it's all the same house texture, I don't have to do any background work on them, so I'm using my background work on this today. Kind of covered those little notches that I worked so hard on. Such is the life. What's wrong, Kev? Oh. I'm so sorry, dude. that done. See if I can smooth this out a little. I don't want it to be too smooth, but I don't want it to be quite so textured either. Just very gently, I'm gonna... Yeah. Because I don't have any, like, super textured areas on the rest of this, so I just want to, like... I don't want it to stand out too much. It's really just supposed to be part of the background, so... But I don't want to use, like, that super soft shading. Oh, did you guys see my Secret Santa art? I don't think the recipient has seen it yet. I'll show you. Oh my god, maybe this was a mistake. Oh, there it goes. Check it out! The recipient liked platonic, non-shippy, Sans, Frisk, Flowey, Kara, and Ezreal. And so these are the characters I'm best drawing, so this is what I did. And, I haven't drawn Flowey in a while. It's kind of fun to remember how to do that. And if you look very carefully, you will see a lurker in the rib bone. Thank you very much. Don't save. Okay. This needs a shadow as well. I'm like trying to block out my shadow plan here. So I don't lose sight of my goal. Just some very basic, messy. Dude, that would be so fun. Yes, that'd be awesome. I would be so honored to color lines by you. Oh yeah, because I can't do lines at all. So if I'm going to collab with anybody, I would prefer they do the lines and I do the colors. Does that sound good to you? The thing about blocking out your light like this, like beforehand, when you don't have to worry about it being like super good or anything, is that you can sort of get a picture of like what it's supposed to look like. And then you can just, you know, flip this layer on and off and see if you're doing okay. Especially for high contrast pictures, like it's essential. It is a perfect match. I hate lining, but I love to color. I'm gonna warn you though, it might be a little while before I get to it, because I have this one that I'm doing with Nikki, and then I also have, let me save it before I open anything else. So I have this one that I'm doing with Nose, and then I have this other one that I'm doing with Nikki. So I have to do these two before I do anything else. Or all three of these, actually. So it might be a little while. Okay. You know what? I actually didn't need that file after all because I need to look at that window. Oh, it's not big enough. I have to redraw it. Hang on, I need to look at it on my phone. God, I'm gonna be drawing this background so much in my comic in like part 3, which is a million years from now, but I gotta get a handle on it. I gotta get used to it. I kinda wish I could fit the whole thing on the then it's too small. It's way too small. That's about the same distance. So I don't need this anymore. I can put it in there. Gosh, I really don't want to redraw this because that's like a lot of technical work, but I will. I could probably use the pen tool. That's what I used to do it the first time. To pen tool or to hand draw? I think in the essence of making it even and saving time, I will use the pen tool. Grab a nice dark red from this. And I'll start with, I have to hand draw this part. I can't do the pen tool for the wings and the circle. I mean, I could, but it would look really weird. Actually, the circle isn't even even. Even! Okay, try again. A little bit bigger. Perfect. And that is how you make a perfect circle without the pen tool. Ta-da! I'm a genius. Hi, Violet! Oh, that sounds cool, an illustrated fanfic. And that one looks crappy, so I'm gonna try to even it up a little bit. Violet, I hope you like Megalovania because it's all I'm playing today. I'm working on a collaboration, and it's in the Judgment Hall. I need inspiration. Hang on, I'll zoom out and show you in a second. Yeah, that's what I think too. Oh, Nightbot. Well, that's how it looks on the window. Like, I'm using this file right here to sort of trace it from my stock, but that's like actually how it looks on the windows in the Judgment Hall. It basically it just looks like an oven mitt, like the sprite itself. So, like, you could go more detailed if you were like trying to be really fancy, but this is in the background and it's gonna largely be covered by the characters, so. I'm actually going to be using the pen tool to redraw most of this. Excuse me, gosh. Okay. So this is a collaboration that I'm doing with Nikki, which is Bunnicula on Tumblr. They drew the lines and I'm doing the colors. And I'm adding a background because it's me, of course I am. This is like my little light and shadow blocking out. I like to block it out when I, yes, I admit. I like to block it out when I do something with high contrast because it just makes it easier if you have a map. I actually have 2 collaborations with them. This is the other one I'm doing with them. They drew the lines and I'm going to do the colors. And then I have one that I'm doing with my friend Nose. They drew the lines, or she drew the lines and I'm doing the colors. And I won't get to all these today. But so that's my plan. I'm going to do as many as I can. I'm going to do this one, the one with Nose, and then the other one with Nikki. Today is collaboration day. Like when I started this, literally all I got was that's all I got. So I added all this so far. Oh, well, maybe it's Bunnicula. I don't know. But I mean, their name is Nikki, and so I always thought, you know, Nikki is in Bunnicula, so that you should pronounce the Nikki part. Bunnicula? It doesn't have the... I mean, I guess it has Nikki in there, but the emphasis isn't on Nikki. So. I don't know. Nikki is not here right now, but they are going to watch the recording, so they can tell me when they get to this part how they pronounce their username. Okay, pen tool it is. Okay. This is going to be very boring. The pen tool is boring. But I need precision in this case rather than... Yeah, you know what? I better... Whoops. I better do all the horizontal lines first. No, I didn't want to do that. I guess I'll just move it. I could be using a shift click for some of this, but I'd just rather use the pen tool. Because if you shift and draw, it makes a straight line, technically. Like, if I just hold down shift, no matter where I move the mouse, the line is straight. It also does vertical as well. But I think you get better precision with the pen tool, so shift click is for when you're in a hurry. And as you can see, the file that I'm tracing is not perfectly even. So I'm going to try to even it up a little as well. No! Whoops. I keep forgetting to start a new line. No! Be straight. The only time I've ever advised anything to be straight in my life. Okay, so do this. Whoops. Now my vertical lines. Yeah. Dude, not in here, okay? That was a one-off joke my gay ass is allowed to make in my own stream. I'll explain it to you later. That's just... It's not a debate I want to get into in my stream. We're chilling here. Drop it, okay, dude? That's like some all lives matter shit. I don't want to talk about it. The only thing I want to talk about is how kick-ass this background is going to look if I ever get it finished, because the pen tool is stupid. I mean, it does give you better precision, but it's a pain in the ass to work with, I think. Okay, almost done. The real hard part is going to be the edges of the windows, because they're not straight lines, they're curved. Diagonal lines I can do, and vertical and horizontal lines I can do, but curved lines you have to do like the points and the dragging. See, I don't know if that rune is quite centered. It doesn't look like it is. Because this side is bigger than that side. Like I said, it's not even. This is from a window I drew a long time ago. Actually, I'll show you the artwork. Let me save this first before I open anything else. I'll show you the artwork. It's a long time ago. The last time I did the Judgment Hall. It was like 500,000 years ago. When I was a young child of... I don't know why I opened that. That's my Hey You Pikachu. I found it when I was cleaning the other week. And so it was in my pocket and I was afraid it was going to fall out. So I got it out of my pocket. And muscle memory dictated that I open it and check on Pikachu, who is eating a rice ball, you'll be pleased to know. So I'm actually using the file, the lines from here. I just saved them into my stock file in case I ever needed it again. Oh, I know, I'm just teasing. Yeah, it's been out for a year and, let's see, September, October, November, December. Yeah, it's been out for a year and 4 months. And I've been in the fandom since April of 2016. So, I've been in it for like 9-10 months. But yeah, this is the art I did, and I couldn't decide between like lighting levels and saturation levels. So I just did like a bunch of them and threw them all up. But I'm using the lines from here, like these exact lines. But it's not even, so I want to fix it. Like this circle isn't even. This window isn't even. You see the hidden Gaster right there? Hiding in the shadow of Sans' leg bone. I had Gaster in all the art. But yeah, this is where this is from. I had a lot of fun doing this. But it's very old. It's very old. So I want to improve it a little bit. Which is why I'm redrawing it. It's not big enough anyway. I had to resize it, so. Oh yes, I have, in every single artwork, oh thank you Kevin, in every single artwork that I draw, unless Gaster is already in it, I hide a hidden Gaster. Like, or unless it's just a sketch. Like the collaboration that I did with Jay, he drew the lines and I colored it. If you look really closely, in the bottom right corner, there is a Gaster in the same shade of the flowers. And, let's see what else. Oh, this, thing I did of the neutral endings. This artwork right here. If you zoom way in, if you zoom way in, you will find him hiding in the Deltarune. Well, because he got shattered across time and space, so he's in 100 tiny little pieces, and there's one piece in every one of my artworks, unless Gaster himself is already in the art. Let's see. So, he's usually either very tiny or very transparent. In this one, whoops, that's zooming out, not in. Oh wait, I opened the wrong one. Oh, thank you. When I first started doing it, I had to go back and change certain artworks. I had to hide him in the artworks that I'd already done that didn't have him in there. But I make it my policy now. Like you saw the one that was in my Undertale Secret Santa. No, you weren't here. You didn't see it. I'll show you. See, there he is in the pupil of the Gaster Blaster. And then, if you want to look at my Secret Santa art, I'm really pleased with how this came out. I really like doing that soft shading. But if you zoom in, and I mean way in, you see I even have a separate layer for it. There he is, in a rib bone. And I have a whole master list on my blog of all the pictures that I have hidden Gaster in. Something like 32 pictures, I think. Hold on. No one ever goes through and looks for them, so I'd be really pleased if you did, actually. It's because he's usually really, really tiny. But I have some where, where he's just, like, chilling out. Look, there he is. See? And then... he's also in my comic. In my comic, I have a rule about where, which pages he can appear in. And I'm not going to tell you what the rule is because that would spoil a plot point in my comic. But the hidden Gaster in my comic only appears in certain panels and certain pages. And so, the first time he appeared in my comic was in these pages. This is the first time Hidden Gaster has been in the comic. Oh, he's on the title page, but that doesn't really count. Nope. That's a good guess, but nope. So if you look really closely, there he is. And then he's also in the title page. Nope. Guess where he is on this one. Bam. So yeah, that's the thing that I do. And I'm not sure where I'm hiding him in this one yet, because I didn't draw these lines. But I'll find a place, I'll find a way. I love hiding Gasters and things. That's my favorite thing to do. Maybe. The pillar will be largely covered by Sands and Flowey. So that might be a good spot. Because I don't want him to be, like, too obvious. I might hide him in this part of the window. This is a very nice circle here. So I might hide him in the Delta Rune part of the circle. But we'll see. Because there's going to be like a really strong light coming from there, so if I hide him there it might be too obvious. We'll see how the lighting and shading works out. If nothing else, I can always hide him in Sans' knee bone. I've hid him in Sans' knee bone so many times. Like, it's starting to become a little predictable. Like, I'll just hide him in this, like, little circular shape right here. Okay, back to work, back to work. That was a fun little break. There's like a fine line between making it too obvious and making it too hard. Sometimes I miss my mark, so. Get dunked on! Okay, Kevin, good night. Thank you for coming, dude. Okay. I love Nightbot so much. What a sweet child. See, that's not even. So I have to fix it. I think that's even. It looks even. I think. Not totally sure. It's true! There's sweet, precious child. I love remixes that use sound effects. Isn't that so cool? Yeah, you'd be surprised how many they know. See, that's not even. Wow, that's so not even. Okay. I think that's got it covered. Stroke. Okay. Just to make double super sure. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay. I wonder if I should merge that down. Sure. Those can just be a little bit thick. Maybe not. Down. This is very tedious. I'm sorry that it's so boring to watch. Writing it down. Nikki's gonna come watch this recording later, like, oh man, I wonder what Liz did with my collaboration. I bet she like totally kicked ass in that background. I was like, no, it's like an hour of using the pen tool. I'm so sorry, Nikki. It's because I can't draw. So I'm sure more skilled artists than I could freehand this window. Not me. Okay. Bam. So what I'm going to do to keep it consistent is I'm going to draw this once and then copy it a bunch of times. Yes, they are. Wholeheartedly agree. Does that count as window negativity? I think we can get away with it. Fuck! Oh my god, stay where I put you, you stupid asshole! Wow, that's so not even. So either this triangle is wrong or that line is wrong. Maybe it's too high. That's probably it, because it shifted positions when I... Yeah, that's better. Yep. When I record the stream, you see all of my screen. What you're looking at right now is, what the recording is recording. It's recording what you see right now. It's not doing anything special. Twitch records the stream for me. I don't have the space on my hard drive to record a stream every week. I downloaded last week's stream because it was like, it was the background that I did for the last page that I posted, and I wanted to make a speed paint out of it, so I wanted to speed up the footage and, cut out all the cutting away to my music player and shit like that. But, the problem was, when I downloaded it, it was 6.5 gigs of footage. So streams are huge. And I could not record one every week. That's not even at all. I'm gonna move it over. Yeah. Looks much better. Except now that line's in the wrong place. Well, I can move the line. Ah, no wonder I thought the rune was in the wrong place. It was the line in the wrong place, not the rune. But, so I just get Twitch to record it for me. It's much easier that way. Wow, the center line was off. That explains everything. So what you see is what Twitch records. And the nice thing, I think, about putting the chat window on the screen, because, you know, I can see it this way. I have a gaming TV, and I could put the chat on like the other TV and just have my entire screen. Yes, it is. It is Smooth McGroove, the beard and cat guy. I could just have the entire screen be art and look at the chat on the other TV if I had the... I don't know if my computer would do that, but hypothetically I could. But I think the nice thing about having the chat on the window is you guys can see when I get your messages, and so that you know exactly what I'm replying to. And then in the future, when anybody is watching the recording, like the archives or whatever, they know what's going on. They can see the chat and they know what's being responded to and what the conversation is. And then, of course, it comes with built-in chat logs. The recording on Twitch shows the chat log beside it, but they don't stay on Twitch forever. They only stay on Twitch for 2 weeks before... It's right here! Can you not see it? Oh my god! You guys didn't tell me my screen was so messed up. It's because I had it zoomed too big. Wow. It's been wrong this whole time? You guys didn't tell me? Yeah, it's because I recropped my thing to do something else. Wow, so you guys haven't been seeing what I've been doing at all. You've only been seeing like this part of the screen. It's been like, you've only seen like a quarter of it. Kazoo. Well, you can see it now though, right? There's the chat right there. I had my mouse over and I was like, can you not see it? It's right here. Jeez, you guys, you should have told me earlier. How long have we been going? Nightbot, what's my fucking uptime? It's like 3:42 here. What the fuck? Yes, that's 1 hour and 20 minutes of fucked up footage. God. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. Wow. Not good. Well, gosh, so you haven't really been seeing the artwork that I'm showing you at all. Well, it normally is right there. I mean, in every other recording, it's been in the bottom right section of my, Jeez, I'm so sorry. Well, that's fucked up the recording good. I feel like a total asshole. I should have checked to make sure it was right before I began streaming, or as I began streaming even. Well, at least you guys didn't miss anything interesting. It was just the flippin' pen tool and coloring this column. Let me save this. So did you guys see any of the stuff that I showed you? The hidden gasters, did you see them? Right there? Oops. The art that I showed you? You only had this much of the screen to work with. It's like cut off right here. How did you see it when the screen was like that? Oh my god. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Okay, now this. We'll do it one at a time. This is why I did it on like 5,000 layers, so I could erase more easily without having to worry about erasing something that didn't need erasing. I'm gonna combine them all in a minute as soon as I clean it up. I like this when it was done in Mario Paint, but I really like the harmonies. Oh, there's a good answer to that. I have a tutorial for that. Hang on. I'll message it to you on Tumblr. Hang on, it's gonna be quiet a minute while I am Violet on Tumblr. Just a minute. I gotta go find the thing. Okay, got that sent. Keep drawing. I goof off so much while I draw. I feel kind of bad for streaming sometimes because it's like, do you ever draw, Liz? No, I just fuck around. I need to move this line over. It's not in the right place. Or that line. Maybe I need to move this one over. Yeah, because this is the one I need to move. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. And that's the wrong layer. Yay! Good job. Which means I have to go fix this triangle. And it doesn't want to be fixed. Good enough. I'm gonna fix this line. See, this is why I do shit on like 5,000 layers. For this particular drawing. I guess I'm gonna have to fix this triangle as well. Because then you can move elements around like as you please without having to worry so much. You know what? It was fine what it was. This line is not in the right place. So I'm gonna delete it and just copy this line. That makes much more sense. I don't know which layer that's on, so it's gonna take forever to... There we go. See, I have them all labeled, like delta rune is DR, horizontal lines are H, vertical lines are V, diagonal lines are D. triangles are T and then the window is W, but I didn't know which one. Bang. Flip. Nope. There was a method to my madness. Well, it's not quite as even as I want it, but it's very, very close. You can almost not even tell a difference. Whoops. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Not bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge all this. Hello! Welcome to stream. Thank you for coming. Lines. And I'm gonna finish the lines in, whoops. It's so nice and big and pretty, but I really want to finish it, so I'm gonna do that. It sure does. I love Nightbot's puns. So good. So pure. What did you say, Jay? The only thing I have censored are slurs and politics. Oh yeah, that. Why is it doing that? Did you guys see that? My folder's totally fucked up. What did I do? Okay. Sounds better. Oh my god! Why can't I click on shit? Do you see this? It says the layer's invisible, but it's clearly not. And it didn't do that until I started zooming in. What is this? Oh my god, hey Nose! See, it was working fine until I zoomed in. Or I guess not. Now it's not working at all. That's super weird. I don't like it. You gonna work now? See, this looks normal.
Hey, you've been busy, huh?
Still normal?
I've got a question for you.
Do you think even the worst person can change? That everyone can be a good person if they just try? Well,
All right. Well, here's
a better question for you. Do you want to have a bad time?
Bad time.
If you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. Well,
Well, so,
sorry, old lady.
This
This is why I hate making promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Okay. I don't know. It was those layers or something. I merged them and it fixed it. And we're back to fuckery. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. All that matters is that I'm done with that and I can close this and not mess with it for a little while. Delete this. Have this one layer. I think they're fine like this. They don't need to be any thicker. Okay. So now... Oops. No! Ooh, that's at the wrong height. That's why that's doing that thing. No good. Gotta fix it. I was wondering why I wouldn't select properly. Come on, dude. I'm gonna have to zoom into 800% just to make it cooperate. There's 1 pixel and it won't move up without me being way in right here. Let me make sure it touches the side on the other side. Yeah, okay, we're good. Select all of this. So much selecting. So I spent an hour, at least, just doing the pen tool on this window. You came in at the interesting part, Nose, because that was very boring and tedious. I like this one too. Select, 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 select. Check wall? Check wall! Okay. You know, I could have done that. I could have selected outside the window and then, inverse my selection. Thank you, Violet. Oh well, next time. No. Look, I haven't had much sleep. I know, I love this one. This is by DM Takuro. Oh my god, that sucks. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Why isn't Nightbot reminding me to save? That timer should really be working. Because if I forget to save, which I do all the fucking time, I'm gonna lose a lot of shit. Every 21 minutes, 2 lines. I know people have been talking more than 2 lines. I don't know. It's doing everything else it's supposed to be doing. It's not doing the rules or the pun either. Why aren't the timers working? That's not cool. Okay. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to take a small break. I need some more soda. And now you have something nice to look at while you wait. Wow, my handwriting is atrocious. Even my Wingdings handwriting is bad. Look, you want to see me write it in Wingdings? B R B Liz. Do you know I've never had hot tea? Never, not once in my whole life. I don't know the first thing about making it. I've just had sweet iced tea like we make in the South. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss an entire conversation about tea? Oh, let me see what I missed. Yeah, in the South we have sweet iced tea, which is you make it by the gallon and you use 2 heaping cups of sugar per gallon. I have a funny post for you guys. Excuse me. In the South, it's really more sugar than tea. That's how we make our tea, the first post in that tag. That is pretty Canadian. Did I miss any good remixes? Oh, I missed the Underfell remixes. No, it'll be okay, I guess. No, we don't get it out of a bottle, we make it. Iced tea out of the bottle is the devil, if you ask any southerner. They like to say things are the devil. Depends on where you live. Down here, almost all the restaurants have it sweetened. You have to ask for unsweetened special. Sweet iced tea is like a cultural staple where I live. I live in South Carolina. Nobody drinks unsweetened tea here. It's like, why the fuck would you do that? To them. To us. I don't really like unsweetened tea either. So I've never tried hot tea at all. I don't have the first clue on how you make it. I have some hot tea in my cabinet, but I just don't know how you go about turning it into Harry Potter tea. Okay, so if you don't like Megalovania, you're in luck because I don't feel like piano right now. I might take you up on that sometime. Like, not right now because I'm streaming, but maybe one day. Apparently there's a Sans tea, like a fandom-based Sans tea that's really good for sleep. And I'm a really bad insomniac, so that sounds super cool to me. Yeah, I mean like British tea, like, cup of tea, Harry! Yeah, you guys want the link to that? Nikki sent it to me. You know, they said it's really good. And I trust Nikki, so... Well, I mean, what does Sans do best? He sleeps. Is he not the sleeping master? The sleeping expert? What else would you expect a Sans tea to do? Make you depressed? Hang on, as soon as I finish coloring this, I'll link you to it. Whoops. Too bad it can't make you teleport, huh? Maybe it just makes you talk like Critical. What's up, everybody? It's Sans. Here to give a human the bad time. Oh my god, I missed a spot. You guys are crazy. Hey, it's some story shifts. Those are some pretty good deceptive jokes. You think you're in for a laugh and then it's just like, oh, okay then. One second. Oh. You know, that does not look half bad at all. Oh, good. Suri. I can't do a Canadian accent either. I can't tell you my favorite headcanon because it's a spoiler for my comic. But my second favorite headcanon is that, let's see. I guess it kind of counts as canon, but my second favorite is that Sans and Flowey absolutely hate each other. I love that. I love it. They're my favorite frenemies. Yes, it was me. Oh, I felt bad because you were like, somebody give me a request. I want requests, but then I couldn't ask for 2 requests. But then the one I asked for like more salt sands or sands and Flowey, and I was like, I can't ask for 2 things. That's weird. But then you did the salt sands anyway, or you were going to do that anyway. But yes, it was me. I have one of them. I have one of them saved to my phone. You found me out. Actually, yes. I like to think of Kara as left-handed, but for this comic, they're right-handed. I didn't want to. That'd be weird. I didn't want to be weird. I didn't know you very well. Like, we weren't even, like, mutuals then. We didn't even know each other. I'm shy, okay? I'm sorry, I'm shy. I'm very shy. But yes, it was me. Nothing warms my heart like Sans and Flowey hating each other. And like, it's kind of canon. Like, it's kind of canon. Yeah, smiley trash bag. Have you never heard the speech that Flowey gives him? Or that Flowey gives you if you fight Asgore enough times? Yeah, that thing. And between that and Sans being like, I think somebody's playing a trick on my brother. I'm suspicious of this flower. It's like mostly canon to me. It's like implied canon. You know, like they don't outright say it, but it's implied. I don't have any Undertale ships. I don't like shipping in regards to this game. It's just not my bag. But there are some characters that I just love that they hate each other. So much. Nope, that needs to go on top of the window. Oh, that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with shipping. I just don't ship in this game. Besides, I really like, I like Sans and Toriel's close buddies, too. They're one of my favorite friendships in the game. Fun pals! Okay. I can't wait, personally. But I love everything Nose draws, so. Nightbox. Me too. It's sweet. Time is not an illusion. You do a comic, you gotta get the pages up on Sunday. That's only if you're me. I'm just kidding. Not to be weird, but this looks pretty damn good. I'm just saying. Oh, Violet, that sucks. Oh, thank you. Nightbot's not reminding me to save, and I don't know why it's not reminding me to save, but you guys are gonna have to help me out, because if I lose all this, I'll cry. You should learn to work on your own, though. It's really rewarding. And then you don't have to wait on anybody else. Like, it can seem scary or daunting at first, but, as long as you have someone to chatter to about it, then you're probably okay. You should definitely learn to work on your own so that you can, like, do creative stuff without having to worry about other people. Yeah, that sucks. I know that feeling, it sucks. Oh, I thought my phone was on vibrate. Guess it wasn't. It's on vibrate now. Oh, I love working with lights so much. Well, good luck, Violet. I hope it turns out well for you. Sorry, I had to open the window. It was very hot. Oh, that's cool. Hello. It can't answer that kind of question. It's not programmed to. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, it's not Cleverbot. Yeah, it has a bunch of different commands. Part of the fun is fighting them all. It can tell the weather. But if you say Nightbot by itself without any punctuation afterwards, like if Nightbot is the first word of your command, and you don't follow it up with like a comma or a question mark or anything, then it'll know you're talking about it. Nah, you're doing it wrong. You have to do it like, if you want Nightbot to know you're talking about it, you do it, you have to say Nightbot without a comma. Like this. And then the weather command is weather, and then wherever you live, or your zip code. It has a cooldown. It can only do, I didn't install the cooldown. But it can only do one command every 5 seconds, so if a bunch of people spam the same command, it won't do it. But it has a bunch of different commands. Nightbot loves everyone unconditionally. Never think that they don't love you. Thank you, Violet. Are we through with our Megalovanias already? Almost. I'll put on something different after we get through the Megalovanias. Unless you guys also want to listen to the Megalo Strike Backs. Thank you. Oh, that was the wrong layer. Damn it. It's still the wrong layer. Oh my god. Why did I keep doing that? Okay, so I'm not gonna touch this. It can't read the punctuation. You have to say hi without the exclamation point, or you have to put an exclamation or a space between hi and the exclamation point. Nightbot doesn't understand it if there's punctuation next to it. I've actually never heard that headcanon. I think he's very desperate to be liked, though, so it holds some water. But if you look through the game text, he actually says more puns than Sans does. I always thought he viewed him as kind of like a gotcha, and so puns are only okay when he's delivering them, because then he wins, or something. Oops. It would be. No, it's not silly. It's a cool headcanon. Problem with this is kind of kills my shadows, so I'll keep that for reference. I guess that sand shadow needs to be on its own layer, so we'll paint over it. Probably needs to be on its own layer too. So I guess one layer for the floor and another layer for the characters. Knock it off, you two. Leave her alone. My cats. Ah, babies. That's the wrong layer. Yikes. Okay, so I guess I need a separate layer for the shadows and the windows and the characters. That's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats. I just had to shut my door, do a head count, make sure everybody was still in here. Yep.